Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm here to tell you that today, the devil, he is real. And we're going to go find him. Or at least as far as we can go. Out here in Osaka, there are plenty of spooky and strange places. A city that's got over 1,000 years of history. You'd imagine that, you'd find some more darker things. I found that tunnel that had all the people that died in it, from train crashes to tunnel collapses. Been to Fushimi Inari, which has a ton of graves and stuff on it. But then, out here in Osaka, near the south, this is in Namba, it's a place called Amemura. Amemura means America Village. I hang out there a lot. It's going pretty well. Emerald City Cruise. I am bleeding, making me the victor. What else can I say? Someone has the squeaky shoes. But anyway, I'm out here in Amemura, America Village. Hanging out here a lot. But out here at this one specific place, you can find Satan himself. Fortunately, I can't go in because there is a force field of do not film inside. But it is unique and it is kind of crazy. Because, when you think of Satanism, it's a Catholic. And there's not like Catholicism out here. There's not like there's Christianity out here. It exists. It's mostly Shinto. But, out here they do celebrate Buddhism and Shintoism. You'll be hard-pressed to find any Jewish stuff out here. You might find a couple Muslim things. What's up, Nancy? Thank you for the comment on the last live stream. It's okay that you missed. No big deal. I'm usually low on the. I think it's the notification button. I think you got to hit the notification button. If you don't hit the notification button, you don't see the live streams. Anyway, early summer. Okay, yeah. I'll remember that next time I'm trying to spell things. If you guys haven't, please leave a like. The more likes you give, the more people see the videos. That guy just went up there on his bike. There's a couple bar top restaurants I want to check out sometime, but I'm actually trying to kick the old drinking things. I don't understand YouTube. I know there are people that have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they're always like, well, if you can read this, that's great because you're probably not subscribed to me. And don't worry, you didn't see this video anyway if you were subscribed to me, but if you're not subscribed to me, you will. Strange. That's how it works. Up here is a U or an onsen. If you're interested in doing a hot public bath, there's one right here. Usually you can tell. Let's see. Is there make it really obvious tell? This one's a little harder to tell. There's not a U symbol on it. Usually there's a symbol that means U in Japanese, and you get some natural springs there. Shamisen Bunkun. Murasaki purple building. The sun is setting, that's new. But yes, tonight is the night I'm going to prove to you once and for all that there is indeed Satan lives and breathes in Japan. Also Statue of Liberty too. There are a ton of Statue of Liberties in Japan. My favorite French sculpture. And I have a feeling that I'm going to end the day eating pizza because right next to where I'm going, there's a wonderful pizza shop called Slices, which is owned by a bunch of Canadians, and they make some really, really good. And here's the rip-off shirts. Yeah, there's many Statue of Liberties. You see them a lot. It will not be the first, and it will not be the last time that you see one. I'm sure you get to see the Space Needle a lot if you live 8 miles away from it. Right there, that's the icon of Amemura, a big, scary, dark, black shadow man that will haunt your your dreams, and you really know you're in America when you see a McDonald's and a Burger King in the same corner. That's how you know you're in America, folks. No other way to tell. If I really missed my time in Hawaii, I could always go to Eggs and Things. These things are everywhere. Every like big major place is always an Eggs and Things, and I'm so not interested. It's just eggs and things. Pancake a la mode. What else is on here? Yesterday I went out to first time in a long time. I caught my video from a train a few nights ago. I wanted to know how doing. Yeah, it was kind of rough. It was kind of rough. I didn't keep that up for long because I didn't really want to talk about it. It was a rough time, but it's okay. Well, the McDonald's are everywhere in Japan. I have not seen this place open except for the one time I was there. There is a basketball bar that you can actually play basketball in on the 10th floor of this building, right there, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, that train thing was pretty rough, but once again, it's not about me. It's about the person. I felt so bad for the person, and no one really seemed to care, which was really kind of upsetting. That's okay. I'll try not to get hit myself. There's a good pizza. Okay, so one thing I've noticed, and I'm sorry to, I want to go straight to where I was going, a little shrine right here in the middle of the city. I come here on New Year sometimes because it's a good place to party. The economy of Japan is changing, getting really ready for the upcoming flood of people that are going to be here, which I do believe is going to be very, very soon if it's not already happened. But we're starting to get buildings that look like Europe. We got the Torex travel thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't open up in more places, stuff like that. So we got that coming. Well, once again, the reason I took down that video is because I don't want the people to I don't want to associate myself with that, because a tragedy happened in front of my face, and it's not about me, it's about the other person. And I don't want to be associated. I don't want people to be like, well, you're just, I think I shut off the monetization for that one too, because I didn't want people to like pay money for or I get money from a literal tragedy. Like I was hurt. I film a lot too, and there was a guy in the ground, and people were taking pictures, which is the worst. But past. We're looking for Satan. If you want to eat kakigori, you can have it right here in this dessert cafe that has free Wi-Fi. Don't worry, there was nothing to see. I didn't film there. I filmed a day later. There's also what is this? Capsule Hotel. If you want to stay at the Capsule. It's right here for a day, $30. It's freaking cheap. Right next to the ice cream place, you could eat ice cream till you explode, and then you could die in the cube. And this is a fun place to go to if you ever come out to Osaka. If you want to go to a drinking establishment, Balabushka. You'll find a lot of white people there, though. Yes, I have stayed at a Capsule Hotel. My first day in Japan, I was at Narita Airport, and I booked a capsule because I knew I'd be really, really tired. It's small. It was a little hot for me. I sweat really easily. But this is, what is this? The Osaka something building? Osaka Center building. Center building. This place is like a blast out of the 70s, like when the bubble was here, like the economic bubble was here. So there's a lot of like weird designs. And this, my friends, is where you will find Satan. I'm not even kidding. Like there's a satanic store right here at this center, and there's another I wouldn't mind going to one of these. I really like my goth nights. I haven't gone to a goth night in quite a while, and I always stand out. Like, look at me right now. I'd stand out no problem, but I'm quite interested in. Turn the camera on. I don't want no one wants to see my face anymore. Like I'm interested in stuff like this. I used to go to goth nights all the time, and I used to be a part of a alternative night. I used to film. You can go see the Vampire Garden, Walt Disney World course. What are you doing? I dream of visiting. Someday. Oh, yeah. Well, I enjoy my culture when you come to Disney. Oh, and this is the Satanic shop, but it's closed. Darn. It is weak, and you have to bell to go in. Getting tattoos is actually kind of illegal in Japan because you have to. It means you're part of the Yakuza. Your places or like. Oh, you make it out here. You'll really enjoy it. I'm down for this. Well, this is the Satanic shop, but it's closed. The place because it's spooky ooky. I don't kind of spooky ooky. The piping's got what is that called? That's triple expanding foam on the wires and stuff. Then down here you look like you go into how long did I live in Florida? All my life until I moved to Japan. Okay, well, I went offline because I'm in a building that's really old and just is filled with cement. And because of that, there's absolutely no signal in this building. But there's a goth bar in there, and it's like, no, you need to speak Japanese. Do not come in unless you speak Japanese or have an interpreter. And I wish the goth bar still worked. I wish I could go to a goth bar. So I tried to go here once. This is a game bar, and you have to like reserve your game in advance. That was kind of bullshit. Excuse my French, but if you ever want to go to Japan, you can go to a Satanic shop. But the building's really cool and really old, and also you might run into the Yakuza in there. But that you didn't hear that from me. And one time I did a live stream when I went into Gamu Gamu, GB, which is a game bar. And I think I did a video, but they don't want you to do a live stream in there. Most places you go to, they're gonna be like, ugh, you want a live stream? No, because they don't want to upset the clientele. There's a lot of privacy issues out here in Japan, so you'll notice like a lot of things that you can't. Here's DAD, which I don't know. People really like this kind of stuff out here. Very gaudy. I'm not a big fan of like absolutely ridiculous stuff, but you know, what are you gonna do? You can wander these streets for days, and every once in a while you'll find something new. Mandrake is always a strange viewing. So let's go in here and just take a quick peek at what they have. So Kamen Rider, Godzilla, an inflatable Godzilla. I don't know what the heck that is. Well, you can. I mean, as long as you're not like a total jerk, you'll be fine. But you know, don't be that guy. Liberace's mistake. Yeah, Liberace. You guys like Shingeki no Kojin? You like Attack of Titan? There's that for you. Oh, there's a time and a place, I guess. So I think you'd be okay. These always creep the heck out of me. That one actually doesn't scare me because it's meant to be scary. Boobies. Is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I know someone who would really enjoy some of these things, but I don't know anything about it. I'm really gone when it comes to anime stuff. I don't really care that much. I do make videos where I talk about things that I'm interested in. Oh, these things are old. My buddy sent me a picture of one of the toys that he got from Japan, and he's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." And he said, "What does it say on the back of it?" And I was like, "It says Fun TV." And I'm like, "I don't know. That doesn't help me. I don't know what it is." Oh, that's what you need right there. Some nunchucks. They'll defend your virginity. Meowth. He is down there. Is that Leon Kennedy? Theo Valentine. See, you guys might know more about this stuff than I do. Good Gengar. I don't even know who that is. And like Monster of the Week characters from like Ranger stuff. The craziest thing is they have these sealed like toys from the 80s that I know. They're like American like Spawn and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I mean, I'm kind of blasé on all these things. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, there's a face hugger right there in a bag next to some xenomorphs. Sorry. And Bruce Lee as him as Kato. And a naked woman. What's this? So we got Ghostbusters. This is the new Ghostbusters? Yes, it is. I use that a lot with stuff in Japan. I'm like, oh, that will defend your virginity. And that really upsets people, so don't say that out here. Oh, there's Ultron. There you go. And the Mandarin, what the real Mandarin looks like. The Mandarin and Iron Man. Hey, Cinnamon Gavin, how's it going? Oh, sorry, coming your way. Spawn stuff. But these things, like, the craziest things are like the Batman toys. I know I got a friend who's really big. Hey, Tampa J, how's it going? This doesn't, I think your Gundam store beats what I'm at right now, but this is still pretty cool. Sure, go ahead. You can take it. Take it, borrow it. Ooh, hello. This has been used, but it's the Back to the Future for $200. I could be the proud owner of a Back to the Future DeLorean 1. Yeah, boy. What I've always wanted in my life. And then we got more Kamen Rider stuff. I did not see the Tin Trekker. They didn't come to Osaka. I actually talked to Adam the Woo about this, and he did not come out this way. Everyone goes to Tokyo. No one goes to Osaka. So sorry. The more anime stuff. That might have been the Beagleborgs. I don't know. I think I saw the Interceptor from Mad Max. They had this really cool tin for Magic Kingdom, and I think it was for Tokyo Disneyland because they have the same thing as Magic Kingdom, and it looks so cool. And it was here for like one day, and then it was gone. It's a nice Sally, but I don't think anyone wants that. I don't think anyone really wants this. Oh, there's the guy the National character. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed his videos. I'd like to be at his level. I always make videos that get like 100 views, so I don't know what to do. But I keep on making stuff because I really enjoy doing it. I think when it comes to the point that I'm like, I'm done doing this, you guys will know because I'll just disappear and you'll never see me again. Speaking of which, I have a video coming out within a week that is pretty baller. I know someone who would like this. Well, thanks, Emerald City Riz. That means a lot. But for $25, I wouldn't get this. The Grand Line Men. I could take you guys up to the top floor and we could see BL, Boy Love, but I don't think you guys really want to see that. You want to see something strange? I think this is still open. This is Alice on a Wednesday. boutique store. I've been in here before, but you have to actually go through a book, like there's a bunch of books, to go through this tiny door to get in. There's a lovely sound. You get Salvador Dali clocks in here, knickknacks, jewelry. But if you like Alice, you can get Alice stuff in here. There's not much that I'm interested in, so you know. Everything else, that's right. I like that Alice, the one from the book. The baby turns into a pig. The whole family turns into a pig. Hey. There's a tea party going on in here. That must drive them crazy. That's got a cool little pop-up book. We're all mad here. Yeah, no problem. Oh, you went to Salvador Dali, the Dali Museum? I've been there before. The place is pretty cool. I love the outside of that museum. Alice on a Wednesday. Welcome to Trending Tea Party. Ow! I hit my head. Sigadiska? I don't know what that means. Oh, I have no idea. What a lovely tea party. Oh, this is the out you were talking. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like I said, I do come here a lot. That looks like the Asian version of Shelley Duvall from The Shining. Now I was just out here in Kobe, and I had a Kobe beef. They want $20 for a hamburger. That's intense. Morning, Bobby Beretta. But the night, my friends, is getting long, and I think it might be time for me to get going. So Kobe beef is good. It's a lot softer than normal beef. Some people don't like Kobe beef, even though it's more expensive. I suppose it's up to you on that one. But I think it's time for me to get going. So as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Have a great day, stay groovy, and if you like these videos, do me a favor, share one of them. Share the last video, share any of them. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace and peace. Bye. Shoot.